Brandon's pack ripping marathon continues. Today I'm ripping this 1982 Topps Baseball rack pack. This would be an amazing pack if the seal on the back were clean. It's got Keith Hernandez on the front and Jim Kaat, Hall of Famer, on the front. So for a Cardinals fan, this would be a great pack. I mean, I hate the Cardinals, but if I was a Cardinals fan, this would be great. But I got a big lot of packs in, and this happens. The seal with time pops on the back. And when you're selling rack packs, you have to check the seal on the back to make sure that it is still intact before you ship the item. The seller, after I asked, he gave me a partial refund. He did not offer it initially. Kind of a crappy seller, to be honest with you. Kind of left a bad taste in my mouth the way he went about it. But I did get a partial refund, so I thought I would rip this pack and see. Maybe we get a Ripken. You know, I like that Jim Kaat card, by the way. If there is a Ripken, he will be in the header cell. Just an FYI. So let's go ahead and rip this bad boy open, and maybe we'll get some other Hall of Famers. There's Keith Hernandez. Very, very good ball player. 11 gold gloves at first base. There's Roy Lee Jackson. There's Bump Wills. Randy Jones. Steve McCatty. Gary Allenson, Terry Harper, John Stearns. Oh, there's Reggie. There's our first Hall of Famer, Reggie Jackson. Nice card. Dave Smith. Another Hall of Famer, Rod Carew. Pack's loaded. Jerry Royster. Another Hall of Famer, Tim Raines. Okay. There's Gorman Thomas. Darrell Evans. Kevin Hickey. It's a great name. Jim Slayton. Was that the second Jim Slayton? That'd be weird. There's Carney Lansford. It does happen sometimes. You'll have multiple cards in the same card in the same cell. It does happen occasionally. I've seen rack packs with Ripken rookies showing on top and back in the same cell. As long as it's in the same cell for 82, you know, it's hard to, you know, it's rare, but it does happen. There's Bob Watson. There's Leon Durham. There's Larry Bittner. There is Dennis Martinez. There's Mark Wagner. There is Tim Foley. I've always liked that card. I like that, just the image. Oh, Kurt Bavacqua, another Pirate. Lance Parrish. John Urea. Oh, another Hall of Famer, Johnny Bench. Nice. Another Hall of Famer behind him, Willie Stargell. 5 Hall of Famers. That's great. Jack Clark, Lou Piniella, Terry Bulling, Rick Dempsey, and Dan Petrie. So if there is a Ripken, it will be in the cell closest to the header. There we go. Okay, so of course Jim Kaat, Hall of Famer. Bert Campaneris. I met him at an Old Timers game years ago. There's Alan Ripley. There's a Hall of Famer. George Brett Royals leaders. There is a rookie, wrong rookie that we're looking for. Not the rookie we're looking for, but that's all right. Nolan Ryan. Wow. Okay. Fun stuff. Joaquin Andahar. Okay, there's Cesar Geronimo. Warren Brewster. Dewey Robinson. Mark Littell. Mike Kubbage, I'm not sure. Jerry Augustine, Bob Ojeda, another not the right rookie card, Bruce Hurst, okay, and Cecil Cooper and Pete Vukovich on the back. That was a fun rip. There's a lot of Hall of Famers in this pack. That was a lot of fun. I have not opened a 82 Topps rack pack in a while. That's a nice Ryan, nice Brett. Of course, Jim Kaat on the front. Let's take a look here. I mean, Stargell. Stargell. That's a beautiful bench. Very, very nicely centered. Well, that was fun. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you all have a great rest of the week. And keep collecting vintage and open baseball, everybody. Rip those packs with pop seals.